This is Srinivasan from ARPRO Academy. Today we are going to take up a very important subject for all the beginners who intend to join a professional career. That is, how to attend an interview. What are the preparations to attend an interview successfully? Friends, the interview is not all about answering the right questions. The interviewer or the company looks at various traits in you when you walk into the interview. All of you must remember that your academic excellence is only a gate pass or a hall ticket to an interview. The minute your interview call comes, thereafter it is the way you represent yourself, the way you answer, the way you behave, the way you conduct yourself in the interview that counts. A few basic things I would like to tell you. Grooming. The first impressions first. In Tamil there is a say, Aadai illada manidan, Arai manidan, means a person who is not groomed properly is half man. So it is important that we are groomed properly for the interview that we attend. Neat shirts, tucked in, belt properly fastened, buttons on, properly shaven, with a pin here, and you should be groomed with a set of shoes, nicely polished shoes. The way you walk into an interview is also important. Your walk, the time you enter the gate or the door, and the way you walk in, the walk should inspire confidence. It should not be a lethargic or a shaky walk. It should be a brisk, straightforward walk without swaying. And remember that you look into the eyes of the interviewers in front. That tells them that you are there with a lot of confidence building in you. Number 2, don't sit down unless you are offered a chair. And once you are offered a chair, please remember to thank them for it. Then the credentials that you hold about your academic excellence or your achievements in extracurricular activities must be neatly organized in chronological fashion. Starting from your secondary school, then comes the next one, then comes the final is your professional. Similarly, you can have another bunch wherein all your extracurricular activities are arranged properly. The minute they ask you, you will have to give your academic thing so that they get to know your latest achievement. Then as they go through, they get to know your background of your academic education. Similarly, if they ask for your extracurricular activities, you give it. Otherwise, you don't over enthusiastically throw this on them or give this to them saying, I have achieved so much in sports, I have achieved so much in my oratory competition. No, that's not required. They may not be looking for those traits. So just wait. Don't throw out a lot of things to them. Hold it. As and when asked, you may reveal. Then comes the way you sit in the chair. Not like putting your head down and looking at them, or relax, putting one leg on top of the other. No. You should sit erect, brisk. Preferably you can keep your hand on the table, or you can keep it like this. Folded hands. Right? Then they will ask you for the questions, and when they start asking you for questions, you will have to be straightforward in answering them. Understand the question properly. If you are not clear, ask them to repeat. Excuse them and ask them to repeat. A clearly understood question can always bring out the correct answers. Half understood, or if you have not understood clearly and you give a wrong answer, it will go the other way around to them. You will not have a chance to correct your answers. Repeatedly. So understand the question and answer to the point. If you do not know the question or the answer to that question, be very honest and say, I do not know this. Remember, gentlemen, the minute somebody accepts that he does not know, it carries positive marks in the interview. Let me give an example. If they ask you for something which you do not know, and you over enthusiastically say, yes, I do know about it. Imagine when you are in office, when you are working there, and you are given a job that you are not aware of or you are not well versed with. Will you be able to produce the best? Definitely not. You will be groping about the dark. You will be asking your friends to explain what it is, and finally the output will never be the best. So honestly say you do not know, because every company will be ready to train you if you have the right attitude in you. No company wants you to work with your straight away from the office, from the school. They will always have a grooming session, a training session for you, induction program for all the new joinees. During the induction, you will be trained in the company's procedures, the culture of the company, and the job related training. So you must be honest in accepting what you do not know. It will impress the interviewers. They will know, oh, this boy is straightforward, he accepts what he does not know. So it will be easy for me to deal with him in future. He will say no when he does not know, and it will be easy for me to train him up on the job or give it to somebody else. Give the job to somebody else so that the job doesn't get affected. You are a raw material. He will have to take you and he will have to train you. Only after training, they will be able to assess your output. Till then, we cannot claim to know something where it will be able to contribute. The company will be investing on us for training us so that we are able to produce results for them. Be polite, and once your portion of the interview is over, you just say thank you very much and you come out of the interview. Fine, gentlemen. So most of the time, if you follow these etiquettes, you will definitely be successful. We'll meet you on another interview in a general subject. Thank you.